Hi guys, this is a quick review of the wegreeco, I think is how you say that name. Not disposable, these are not disposable, reusable diapers. And this one is the large size. And it is a great diaper. This brand is a good diaper. I do have a little bit of problem with the large size. And I did a review for the smaller size. We absolutely love that. I have a smaller dog who's 15 years old and is 100% in diapers all the time. And we use the small size on him. That's this one here. This is the small. And we absolutely love this diaper. It is fantastic. I have 9 of these. I have bought 3 sets of them and he's in them 100% of the time. I just cycle them through and absolutely love. Now, when I got to the large size, I had a little bit of problems because as you can see, it just gets massively bigger. Now, what I have is I have a chunky little guy who is still a small dog, but he's a little fat. So when I put this on him, it goes almost up his entire torso and he hates it. So if you have a larger dog, bigger dog in general, like tall, long body, things like that, this may be a good option for you. But as a smaller dog who's just a little fat, this is way too big for him lengthwise in his torso. Now the dimensions of it definitely work for him. But what I have found, I've actually ended up and I bought an extension piece to put on this so that I can use the smaller one because he really doesn't pee that much and he doesn't have any kind of privates that need to be covered up. So this one is a much better size for him. He's way more comfortable in this. When I put this on, he just kind of freezes up. But it would depend on the size of your dog. These are fantastic diapers. The brand is very, very good. I mean, we've had some of these for 3.5, 4 years, and they still look absolutely brand new, and they're used constantly. I have 9. He's in diapers. He goes through 2 or 3 a day, and then I just keep them. I honestly keep them in this bucket here in my laundry room. I fill this with water, and I put a detergent in there and stir it up, and then I will rinse them out in the sink and then dump them in here, and they just soak for a couple of days until I get enough of them in here. Then I re-rinse them one more time and then I'm running through my washing machine just because I'm trying to keep as much of the pet urine out of my washing machine as possible and keep the smell. The lid being on this is like a commode bucket on Amazon is actually what this is. It absolutely keeps the smell contained into this bucket. My laundry room does not smell and I will keep these in there for 5 or 6 days until I have fully gone through all the diapers for him. Some days he doesn't use as many, but most of the time he goes through at least 2 a day. And we have 9. So sometimes we can make it almost a week before we have to wash them. And this will contain the smell. Highly recommend the brand, but I just wanted to show the difference in the 2 sizes. So depending on your dog, it may work or it may not work once you get to this large size. And I have found this to be a problem with every single reusable brand that I have looked for the diapers for them. When you get to the larger size, they just go so much bigger in general all the way around. So it's not a problem with just wegreeco, which I think is how you say that name. It is with every brand. I've looked on Etsy, I've looked everywhere. That's just the typical thing. So that's why I went and bought the extension Velcro piece to just make this smaller one work for us for him when he needs it. He's a younger dog and he doesn't need them that often. There's just certain times when we're in someone else's house and I'm just not comfortable that he might smell something and decide to use the bathroom, that I'll put one of them on. So now he just uses the smaller one with an extension on it versus this one because he doesn't like it. I hope this review helps. I hope you're having a great day and thanks for watching.